What's going on, guys? Nick Ehrlich here with the Lean Life Revolution, and today we're talking about how to get ripped meal prep. Now, this is the most common question we get, both from my clients and people through our website and our YouTube channel, is about how do I eat to burn fat. So what I wanted to do with this video is I wanted to lay out just a sample day of eating that I personally do so you guys could see what I eat, when I eat it, and how it looks. So first things first is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of meals laid out here, and I try to eat every 3 hours. So my first meal is gonna happen at 5 a.m. I'm up and out the door super early every day, so my 5 a.m. starts here. My 5 a.m. meal is really simple. It's a protein shake that I make because I need something fast, I need something healthy, and I need something that I can eat while I'm on my way to work, because again, I see my first client or my first group of workout people every day at around 5:30 in the morning, so I need to be up and out early. So I use level 1 whey protein from First Form, my favorite company, my favorite whey protein. So I use a level 1 whey protein, a P28 or a Nuts and More high protein peanut butter, a frozen banana, and liquid egg whites. And that's my shake. I put some ice in there, I blend it, it's delicious. My blender's super loud, so it wakes everybody up first thing in the morning when I try to make it. So that really gets my day started on a very good note. I'll also probably have anywhere from 38 to 52 ounces of black coffee with that meal, depending on my mood. Next meal, 8 a.m., boom, right here. I'm gonna have my first pre-packaged meal. Now I make probably 20 pre-packaged meals at the start of every week. I do it on Sundays. I actually just finished doing it today. So what I do is I package at least 2 proteins, all right? So I have chicken and steak this week, but a lot of times I'll have chicken and steak, chicken and fish and eggs, whatever you want. But I like to get more than 1 protein source at every meal so that I'm varying my amino acid profile, but that's just something that I like to do. So I'll package those, all right? So my 8 a.m. and my 11 a.m. are pretty much exactly the same. Then, this is just a really a simple broccoli mash that I make. I steam a ton of broccoli every Sunday. I put it into a food processor with a lot of spices and maybe a little bit of olive oil, and I make it into kind of this mashed potato-like consistency because it allows me to get a lot denser an amount of broccoli into. This is probably only 1.5 cups in each meal, but it's probably more like 3 cups of broccoli in each meal. So I'm really getting a really dense form of not just fiber, but a lot of vitamins and minerals that you get from those dark green vegetables. At my 8 a.m. meals, also when I take my multivitamin, I have M Factor Hero here from First Form. Again, First Form stuff. I get that at this meal. I take my multivitamin with my second meal, because you should always take that with a little bit of food. That's my 8 a.m. My 11 a.m. is going to be exactly the same food as my 8 a.m. Okay, these meals are exactly the same. I'm a robot. I can eat the same thing all day, every day, because it's not about variety, it's about results. And I know this is the way that I eat to get me results. Now you'll notice that without the banana in this meal, this is a pretty light carbohydrate load. I'm a very carb sensitive guy. I gain body fat from carbohydrates very easily, so I really gotta watch my carb intake. Now, typically following this 11 a.m. meal is when I'll go to the gym. And so a lot of times I'll have another bunch of black coffee or caffeine before I go to the gym as kind of a pre-workout. But I don't really carb up a ton before my workouts. Sometimes I will if I'm gonna do lower body, if I'm gonna do a really intense weightlifting session. I'll throw maybe half a sweet potato in with this meal. But a lot of times, I just kind of, I just get a coffee and go. We call that manning up in my household. I don't know what you wanna call it. Now, after my workout is when I'm gonna have my big carbohydrate meal every day, because I need those carbs to kind of repair all the muscle tissue that I've broken to pieces when I'm going ham in the gym like a runaway gym monster. So what I'll do is I'll have another scoop of level 1 whey protein from First Form. That's what the shaker cup's for. And then I'll probably have 2 slices of P28 high protein bread. This is an awesome high protein bread. You can buy it online, but some supermarkets are starting to carry it. It's just a whole wheat bread. It's got a pretty good fiber content, and it's got it's got some protein in it, so it gives you a little more protein content as well. I really like it. I put a little coconut oil on it, like instead of butter. I toast it, put coconut oil on it, and then I sprinkle it with cinnamon, which also helps me regulate the carbohydrate load that I'm taking in. This is going to immediately help me kind of repair all that damage I did at the gym. So that's my 5, 8, 11, 2, my math okay? I'm a psych major, I'm not good at math. Then we have 5 p.m., okay? 5 p.m. is where I probably do like my bulk dinner. And you'll notice again, ton of broccoli and then just chicken at this meal. Sometimes I'll throw in some eggs with it, sometimes not. But this is the one that I'm eating at home, so it's not prepackaged. This is where I'll sit down with my wife and we'll actually get to eat together, which is a nice thing. and I'll have this around 5:30. And then before I go to bed, I go to bed as early as humanly possible because I'm up between 4 and 4:30 every day. So before I go to bed, sometimes I'll have another scoop of whey protein, or sometimes I just do a big tablespoon of this high protein peanut butter, because not only is that going to help me kind of stay anabolic as I sleep, I'm not going to start consuming all my muscle tissue as I sleep, but this high protein peanut butter is actually going to help you regulate your blood sugar while you're sleeping, and I found that you wake up feeling a little more refreshed if you just have 1 tablespoon of this before I go to sleep. So again, this is a moderate training day. If I'm looking to gain more strength, gain more mass, I'll probably up my carbohydrate a little bit more than this, but when I'm training for maximal fat loss, this is how I eat. This is how it looks. Boom. Here it is, you've wondered forever, and it's laid out like this. So here's what I want you to do. Now that I've showed you how I eat every day, I want you to go to this little icon in the top corner of your screen, get your free ab training report that we at Lean Life Revolution put together for you, get your 6-pack on in time for summer. It's getting warmer outside. You're gonna want good abs. That's how you get good abs. All you have to do is click it. Just boop, just go over and click it. Outside of that, make sure to follow and subscribe for more. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for joining the revolution. We'll see you right back here